has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hey guys, Malzo here. We are done with Felps. That's 3 reviews done for Felps, and I figured I'd hit you with the review recap. I'm just going to run some clips while I talk so you don't have to look at, blank space. Pretty much all of these clips that I'm showing, I actually explain in the demo reviews how I think most of them, if not all of them, are nothing to worry about. Over the 3 demos that I did from Felps, they were all pretty good. I did 2... one was the E-League Major Qualifier. I forget where the cash one was from. But the third one I did on Cobble was at Northern Arena, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, the Northern Arena LAN was known to have really low security. So that's kind of why I cherry-picked that for the third demo. And it actually was a little bit fishier than his demos before that compared to the Major Qualifier. This is probably his fishiest clip out of the 3 demos, to be honest, right here, where he just quickly zips his crosshair to the left there with his pistol out. But like I said in the demo review for this is he's on an eco round, so the fact that he got his hardest lock while on an eco round is probably means there's not much to this, I would say, considering gun rounds, important rounds, clutch rounds. Like, I didn't see fuck all for a lot of his demos. There were a few funny things in the second demo. He had a smoke spam that looked kind of funny, but I'd say when you collect that with everything else that happened in the demos, his first one on cash, there was literally nothing, like 0 fishy looking stuff. He just shows really good crosshair placement pretty much whenever he plays on any map, and seems to be a really good aimer. And yeah, that's probably why SK want to pick him up. He's probably going to make the move up to SK after the Major. When SK plays, they're going to play that with Fox, it looks like, and then Felps is pretty much suspected to be picked up by SK. So he looked really legit, and honestly, when I started the demos, I wasn't really sure what I was going to see from Felps. I kind of thought I was going to see some cheating stuff in there, but after going through them and looking at 3 demos, I'd say he was pretty clean. I kind of thought about some of the clips, like the second demo that I did, the smoke kill that he made, really did bug me, and it's probably coming up in these clips soon. But kind of the more I think about it, the less it bugs me, I think, just because when it is collected in in 3 different demo reviews, it's really not that big of a deal to do a kill like that in 3 demos. Like, I just watched the fucking Xanter's video again, and like, that demo's way worse, so that guy just makes everyone look good. But yeah, Felps was much cleaner than I thought, especially considering like the Immortals' reputation isn't great, for sure, and they definitely have their fair share of fucking clips going around. And you could see, a lot of these clips that I'm rolling, if they were put into just Twitch clips, they would kind of look shady and stuff, but a lot of them made sense in the context of the game. Like, there were situations where, like, he was aiming at a guy through a wall, but he had seen the guy run to behind the fucking wall or whatever, like, he saw the guy run there 10 seconds earlier, so he knew he was there. So a lot of the stuff was really explainable. Be exciting to see how he does in SK, because he's got some fucking firepower, man. Like, he is a good player, it seems like. Definitely, sometimes when I review guys, it seems like their aim and recoil control is better than it should be, considering how they move around the map and how their game sense kind of works and how they peek corners and stuff. And I didn't get that vibe from Felps at all. Here's that smoke kill that really bugged me, by the way. But yeah, a lot of the times, like, that's kind of a bit of a giveaway, like, if a guy's cheating, it seems like he's always hitting these fucking awesome shots and just one-shotting people. But then when you watch him walk around the map normally, he looks like he looks like a total fucking noob, And I definitely did not get that vibe from Felps. He seemed like a pretty experienced player. Like, his crosshair placement was really, really good. Looked like any top level pro in terms of crosshair placement, and movement around the map was pretty good too. Like, making nice peaks, good shoulder peaks. just jumping and fucking general stuff to get around the map. You know, he looked really good, and that kind of stuff definitely does stand out when you compare to a guy that's not a pro or isn't as good. And I hate to fucking bring up Xantares again, but like, watch that guy's demo, and you could tell kind of the way he moves and the way he peeks corners and stuff. He doesn't look like he peeks corners like I do. Like, you know, like not like how a pro with really good crosshair placement and really good mechanics would peek. So yeah, I thought Felps was pretty good. If I had to choose, you know, if I think he's legit or not, I would probably lean towards, strongly lean towards he's probably legit. He does have a couple weird clips, and I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, people continually reviewing his demos and stuff like that. Maybe something will crop up that'll be more incriminating than the stuff that I saw. After all, the 3 demos I picked were pretty arbitrarily picked. I didn't purposely select a demo that I knew had a dirty clip in it from the broadcast that people saw or whatever. I just picked 3 random demos. Well, the Northern Arena one I selected because I knew it was low security there. I was going to see if there was a difference between the two. And like I said earlier, I did find that there actually was... I did find his Northern Arena demo a little bit more sketchy. It had some weird stuff in it a little bit. So maybe that's something I'll look into in the future a little bit more. Kind of start writing down where these guys are playing, like which matches are online, which are at fucking small time lands, what are at big lands. ESL is kind of known to have some of the better land security, so their demos might be different there. But I know at Northern Arena, like, he could have brought a fucking USB stick and installed whatever the fuck he wanted. I'm pretty sure they had internet, actually, so he could have just gone onto the internet and downloaded whatever the fuck he wants. I'm not saying for sure the Northern Arena one was cheating, just that it was more sketchy than the other two, especially compared to the Cash one. Like, the Cash one was fucking ridiculously legit. I saw, like, absolutely nothing in it. I'm certainly not saying 100% he's not cheating or anything, just that his 3 demos compared to a lot of guys were pretty clean. I've done over 40 demo reviews now, and Felps has been one of the cleaner guys for sure. All 3 demos, really. I've seen a lot of guys that make him look like a fucking saint, so yeah, good work to Felps, and he definitely got a little bit better passing grade than Mixwell. Mixwell looked a little bit dirtier in his demos. He's the other guy that I've done 3 demos for, so he's the best comparison I have. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you feel the same way about Felps, or if you think he's dirty. Maybe I just picked some bad demos, right? Or maybe I picked some clean demos. Although I didn't try and specifically select them or anything. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.